our Travel to Food, the Indian Snack Street Food edition. I'm really glad that you can join today. And welcome to Sia, our chef, that she will introduce us how to learn and cook pakoda. Let her to introduce herself.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Shreya and I come from a beautiful country, India. I'm going to do pakodas today. So first of all, I would a big thank you for UCL Research Group for giving me this opportunity to share this dish with you all. So let me start. I have taken 2 onions. One is of big size, one is of medium size. This is our chickpea flour, basically made out of chickpea. This is chili flakes, 1 tablespoon. This is cumin seeds, half tablespoon. And this is my salt. I've taken half tablespoon.
Sorry, what is it again?
Yeah.
That one, the sauce.
Salt, half tablespoon.
Awesome.
This is salt, table salt.
And is it okay to use the powder cumin like this?
That's all I have as well.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Okay.
use it very little, 1/4 of tablespoon.
1/4?
1/4 of tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems we have a new member, Halwa Kavla.
Yes. And in case for the chili flakes, if I use like the powder, is it also, or is it depend on the spiciness that I like? Yeah, and if it's something like very powder one.
Yes, that's good. Even I'll go with powder usually, but I thought that y'all may not have the powder, so I took chili flakes.
So it's the same, 1 teaspoon.
It's the same. If you have the powder, please use the powder. That's gonna be much better than chili flakes.
Okay.
I can take the powder. Chili powder.
Okay.
Once more. This is my onion, 2 onions, chickpea flour. And this is chili flakes. If you don't have the chili flakes, you can take the powder also. This is my salt. This is half tablespoon of cumin seed, and this is 1 cup of water. So let me start. Clean the onion.
Okay. And how do you cut onions?
I'll start cutting cutting the onion and
could you? We cannot see you cutting.
Just make it into 2 halves first and cut it straight, long pieces, not too fine and not too big. It should be medium sized. Just long pieces. So we have done and next I'll take second half. We cut the same way. It into two pieces. Second one.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. But this is very easy dish actually. It's not that very difficult. In India, we eat this dish with a tea. So it's quite famous in India. We call it as pakodas. Now I'm just gonna crush it like this. What I'm going to do is this crush so that onions separate from each other. This my onions separated.
And why did you say you crushed them like that?
Okay, so that they should separate from each other. Once it is separate, once if I put on a crispy flour, it may be more crunchy. If they are not separated, then there will not be that much of crunchy. Can you show me your onions?
Yeah, I'm finishing the last half. Are you crying then?
Fine.
I have the mini onions as well.
Please.
But I'm crushing it now, and then I'll show you.
So if it stick like this, I pull it out.
Yeah. Just crush it a bit. When you cut everything, just crush it a bit so that they separate from each other.
We should wear some sunglasses. Oh gosh.
It's starting a little bit for me too now.
It's good for the flu prevention.
So this is what I don't know if it shows up. No. Oh well.
The background is blur.
Next, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, fine. Next step is, I'm keeping a cup here. Say just take 2 cups of water.
And are you putting it in a bowl?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
There's water.
2 cups.
Analysis. You can just put this half. Yeah. This is a bit. Yes.
I can what?
You can just put a half of.
Annalise, you've taken too much. You might want to reduce a little bit.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So just put about half of what I took is what you mean.
Yes.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So we add 2 cups.
Yeah. Okay. I'm adding 2 cups. Okay, I'm taking 1 more cup. This is my second cup. So after doing so much,
So she has taken 2 cups of chickpea flour in a bowl. That's basically it.
Next, I will just take a small pan.
So this is not the deep frying pan. This is other shallow pan you will
This is
use.
shallow pan. Take a small pan. I'm gonna heat it up and take 4 tablespoons.
Excuse me, so should we use the shallow or the deep?
This part right now is
This
to
part
make.
right now you need shallow pan, and for deep frying you need a big pan. So I need.
Okay.
And that was oil that you just put in, right?
Yes, take a 4 tablespoons.
Okay.
You need 4 tablespoons of oil in the shallow pan.
Okay.
And when you have taken your chickpea flour, you should put the chickpea flour into a ceramic or a metal bowl right now.
Because
This oil, she will put cumins and pour this oil in the chickpea flour. So if it's in plastic, there's a risk of it burning.
That's good to know.
This is okay.
okay, that's it. That's I want to leave.
The heat level, is it low, medium, high?
So keep it 3 right now. It is high right now. High. I
High,
want
right?
a hot oil right now. Very hot oil.
Okay.
Have you turned on the heat? Keep it at
Yes.
the high. Yeah. Please check if your oil is hot.
Yep.
Coming up, the product oil is hot. Is hot. Add your cumin seeds into your bowl. Just add
In the shallow pan, she has put oil. Once the oil gets hot, you add the cumin seeds to the oil. Right?
So these
All
are
right.
my cumin seeds.
And now it's high heat. Sorry, do we need to reduce the heat?
Oh no, you have to keep in high only.
Okay.
Let the oil boil nicely and just add cumin seeds. Turn off your gas.
As long as the oil gets heated and the cumin gets nicely browned, then you can turn off the heat, take off the pan and pour it in the chickpea oil.
Okay.
Now I'm turning off the heat. So mine oil is hot right now and the cumin seeds are brown. So I'm taking.
She's taking the, please look at this step. She's taking the hot oil.
I'm taking the hot oil, making a dip.
She's dug a slight hole in her chickpea
See,
and she's poured the oil here.
this is important. This will give the crunchiness to pakodas. This thing. So I will take a.
So again, repeating the step. Take a shallow pan, put oil, make the oil boil nicely, put cumin seeds, make a small hole in your chickpea flour, pour the oil there and nicely mix it up.
Mix it with a spoon. I hope you guys follow. Can you show me yours?
I'm taking mine off right now.
So sorry for the cumin powder.
Yeah.
Quarter tablespoon.
1/4 of tablespoon. 1/4.
1 full tablespoon.
Otherwise, you can just add a pinch of cumin seed. Pinch of cumin powder. Pinch of cumin powder. A pinch of cumin powder. If it's cumin powder, just add directly in the this chickpea flour. Don't add in the oil because it may get burnt. That's why. Yes.
So then I reheat the oil. I don't need to put anything.
Just heat the oil. Just heat the oil without adding anything. If you have the cumin powder.
Okay.
If you have cumin powder, pour hot oil in chickpea flour and put a pinch of cumin powder and mix it.
Cumin powder and mix it in a chickpea flour.
If you have cumin seeds, you can fry the seeds. If you have powder, don't fry the powder. Put it directly into the chickpea. But you need hot oil.
Yeah. And then I stir it, correct?
Yes. Then you have to mix it. Yes.
Then
okay.
To mix this nicely like this with my hand.
Make sure you don't burn your hand. First, stir with a spoon or something. Once it becomes cold, then you can mix nicely with your hands. Or spoon is fine. It's up to your comfort level.
Yeah. Net, are you okay? Oil is boiling.
Yeah, I try to make the oil become bubbling, but then I guess it's okay, hot enough.
Oil is hot. Pour the hot oil into the chicken flour. That is important. So, yes. Yeah. Annalise, are you okay? You pour the hot oil into chickpea flour?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but this is what mine. This is what mine looks like. Should I add more chickpea flour?
Yeah, you can add half. Again, little bit half.
Okay.
I wonder, so the oil, is it 2 tablespoons? Because for me,
say.
That you were saying something?
so the oil, is it only 2 tablespoons? Because I feel that I have to.
Yeah, that's fine. It's according to your convenience.
I don't feel oil enough.
What happened, Nat?
No, I feel that the oil is very few compared to the flour. That's why I asked, so how much oil is it when I reheat?
Oh, 3 tablespoons of oil. 3 tablespoons of Please?
Yeah.
You have that?
I think so. Does that
Yeah.
look okay? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Can you turn the camera and show a little better? We were not able to see properly. Annalise?
Show this again?
Yeah, please. I think you might want to add a little more chickpea flour to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough, Annalise.
Okay. Show me right now how much flour is it.
So it doesn't need to be too wet.
It doesn't need to be what? Yeah, this looks like yours now, I think.
The color changes from yellow to slightly brown. Yours looks more brown. So I'm wondering if your oil is more. But that's okay.
That's okay. Happens.
Okay. Well, I had already added the cumin powder by the time you told Net not to, so my oil probably was slightly more brown.
Next
step is Net, are you okay? Are you finished? Net? Yeah. Just yeah.
The next part of pouring water is critical. If you pour too much, then it's a screw up. So
just don't allow the knots to be in your chickpea flour. If the knots are there, just remove it with your hand like this.
Break the knots.
Break the knots. If the knots are there. Then, as Nat said, that she's gonna add chili powder. So I'm gonna add chili powder. See here, I have chili powder. Can you see? I've added half. I have added half tablespoon of powder. If you don't have a chili powder, you can add the chili flakes also.
And you said half a teaspoon?
Yeah, half the teaspoon.
Okay.
Now you might want to start the heat on the deep frying oil. Start the heat on the deep frying oil now.
Okay.
I have kept a pan for deep frying. So I'm going to on this now. Just keep the temperature on to that's medium. For deep frying, I have on so that till I do this, my oil will get hot, and after that I can just fry it.
So she has about 250, maybe about 150 ml of oil in a deep pan, and the heat is on medium now.
Medium. That is on.
Is that clear, Annalise?
Yeah. Are you asking if I can hear? Are you asking if I'm doing it yet?
You understand what she said?
Yes. Medium heat, 150 milliliters.
So both of you all have kept pan for deep frying, oil for deep frying, and the medium heat. Net,
Yeah, I have reheated the
have you
pot.
kept your oil for deep frying?
I started the oil.
Yeah. Net, are you done with that step?
Yeah, the oil is heating, but it takes time.
That's okay. In the meanwhile,
Just see, I have added a half tablespoon of chili powder here. Now I'm going to add salt. So salt you can take according to your taste, how much ever you all want. So I add half tablespoon of salt. If you prefer less, you can take less. And then I will add all my onions right here.
she's adding all the onions to her flour.
My flowers here. Onions. I mix it.
Mix it. What she's done is she's put chili, salt, and onions to the flour, and she's mixing it nicely. The next part about putting water is critical, so please don't pour too much, or you will have very, very wet batter. You need to have a medium thick batter. Because she's put 2 cups of flour, she's adding 1 cup of water. So you have to make your measurements accordingly.
My water.
Add about the cup of water. Little less than a cup.
Little less than a cup. I'm watching it so that it should not be very thin. It should not be watery also. It should not become too thick also. So
And
it
is
should
it
be
like normal temperature water or cold
Regular
water?
water.
regular water. Regular water.
So she's added about 3/4 of a cup, that is 75% of a cup, to 2 cups of chickpea flour. So accordingly, make your measurements. 35% water to the volume of your chickpea flour.
I'm not making it too watery, not too hard. I'm just keeping it medium so that we can make a ball like this. You should be able to make a ball like this. It should not be too watery. So I have taken only 1/4 of my cup. So my water, 3/4 of my cup, my water is still here.
So your consistency should be, you should be able to make ball like that. If it's too wet, by accident you poured more water,
Then
please add a bit chickpea flour.
So this is done here. Net, can you show me yours and analyze? Can you show me yours?
Just a moment. It's not.
Yeah. Take your time. Analyze, show me about up.
Does this?
It should
I
be
don't know if you can tell.
sure. Oh, analyze. Okay, take a little bit of chickpea flour because
Add more.
take a little bit of chickpea flour and water.
Both.
Maybe you have taken a big onion than mine.
I did multiple little onions, but I think
Yeah.
I did one too many little onions. But so the batter should cover the onions more then.
Show me yours then. Don't add. So, yeah, mix it properly and show me.
Oops. Say that last part again.
Properly. It should be sticky like this. It should be sticky like this. Just check this how sticky this is.
So I'll probably add a little more water.
Yours, I am not finding it sticky.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I am not finding it sticky. If you feel so, add little flour and water.
Okay. I added a little water.
It seems like your onions are more, so
So your batter is completely covering your onions?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll add a little more butter then.
Butter is good.
The batter is not that liquid.
Show me.
I think I need to add more water and then.
Yeah, this is correct. Yours is correct.
And it's not like it still have like some, how say?
Yeah, that will be there. Here. Mine is also the same way how you have done.
Okay. I don't need to add more water?
No,
very
no.
little. Net,
Don't
I think
make it too watery. A little bit.
that you might want to add a little more water. Maybe say 5% more water.
Make a smooth paste actually. Paste of chickpea.
Do you think I should still add more chickpea flour? I don't know if you can see this one.
So you can add little bit of water. Little bit.
Be careful with tiny ones.
Show me, analyze. Add water.
Don't add too much at a time. Add
Slowly.
I added like a teaspoon at a time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wow, this is my first time to use a chickpea flour.
Me too.
I think I get that.
Analyze. Okay.
It's okay.
Net. Can you show me yours? Good. Looks good.
It's very sticky.
It should be that way. It should be very sticky. In that way, you all add water. So, Net. Sorry, analyze. Just show me by making ball size now. Ball size. Can you make a ball size like this? See, I just hold it like this. Yeah. Analyze. No. Net
No?
is.
Should I add more water?
Annalise, you need to add chickpea and water. Your paste is not consistent.
Your paste is still not consistent, but
Okay.
Net is correct now.
Is this?
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Now we are getting oil for frying. So first take a small dough like this. I will just add the dough. Take a small piece of onion with dough and just add and see whether our oil is heated or not. So it doesn't seems to be heated.
She's doing a temperature test.
A temperature test. I want the oil to be hot. So just have to wait.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost.
I'm pretty sure it's probably also internet problems.
Uh,
Yeah, she's joining again.
temperature test. Oh, it's nice bubbling. Maybe too much. So should it be a ball or a patty? Or depend on us? Sia, your microphone is off. Sia? The microphone is off now. You have to click to open the microphone first. Oh, but I think it's patty. Okay.
So flat then?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. So I have taken a ball shape and I have done like this way. I see the second one. See the second one. See here.
Balls
You have to take
about
ball
this size, like this size, and then gently put it in the oil. Don't splash.
Don't splash. Gently put it in the oil. And just I have put this first. So just turn it nicely. See, you can just turn it so that it doesn't burn. Yes, yes. Not what you do.
My first Pakodas.
We can also use potatoes and we can also use capsicums and the same taste and we can just add. So that you can do of all varieties in the same in place of onion. So
In the same
one
batter where you place the onion, you can also later put potatoes, sliced potatoes, for example, or you can put capsicum, or you can put a spinach leaf, and you can do the same stuff with the batter. It fries and makes, in place of onion pakoda, then you'll have a potato pakoda.
now no, just don't be on shaking like this way so that your onion shouldn't split. Just wait till it get fries. Wait, and once if it get fried, then just turn over and over till it gets little bit brown. Once if it is brown, then you all can just remove it. Make it little bit crispy. I'm turning it right now. Turning it round. Analyze, did you understand?
Yeah, let it sit until it gets crispy, then turn it, correct?
Yeah. If it gets crispy, then turn it. Keep on turning like this so that it shouldn't get burned. Next, did you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether you can see my. No, cannot.
That it doesn't get burned, and go on turning like this till it get nicely fried. Just go on turning slowly, gently. Just go on turning. Yeah.
Here. If you see, nicely brown. So after the onion has been softened and brown both sides, I can get it off or.
Yeah, if it is done, if it is crispy, if it is light brown in color, then you can just remove it and keep it aside. May- No. So I will leave it till it become again slightly brown. The amount how much I'll fry it, it will become that much crunchy. If I remove it fast, then it will be very soft. So I'm frying it nicely till it gets brown.
I can smell the onions and cumin.
Yeah, I can smell and it's very tasty
Yeah.
aroma. Yeah. So make it nice crispy. Until it is very crispy, just don't remove it. But don't burn it also.
And normally when you eat it, do you dip with something?
Yeah, you can dip it with sauce, tomato sauce. And you can have a coffee with this.
Chai tea.
Now I can smell the onion. It's really tasty.
Yeah.
Analyze, are you okay?
Yep, they're just cooking along.
Yeah. Just that you don't burn it.
Say that again?
Burn them pakodas.
Don't burn the pakodas. I am
Yeah.
doing it until light brown because my pan is a bit thick.
Yeah.
It's I have to wait. I have to have some patience. Depends on the pan. Some pans get heated up.
I've taken off my first few, but then there's a couple I put in later that are still going.
I am done here. So can you see my pakodas? It's slightly brown there. Brown.
Your screen is frozen for me.
Oh yeah, for me too.
Oh, I can see it again.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see my pakodas? It's nicely crunchy now. I can feel with the spoon. It's hard. It's hard, not soft. It's really hard. So when I can feel this hardness, I can just remove it off. So my pakodas are done. It's very crunchy. So I will see
Mine. It's crispy. Oh, I can taste now.
it's good. For sticking the oil. Drink oil with it. So my pakodas are done, so I am just turning off my screen. Right now I nicely. Oops. So these are my pakodas. It's quite crunchy.
Mine are in more pieces, but they look a similar color. I don't know if you can see.
Okay. And show me that yours.
1 second. 1 minute, please. 30 seconds. Try to get it off.
They look so good. Mine are still too hot to pick up, so I won't show you by hand yet. But
So I use ketchup here. I can just put the ketchup and have it. Are you done?
this is one of mine, a small one.
Wow, that's good.
Did you use all your dough? Like I still have some onion mixture.
Yeah, we can do it.
So the second batch. So how frequently do you make pakoras, like in your daily life?
I usually make it in the so I make it weekly once. Weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
My headphone came out. Can you repeat that? Sorry.
So I make it weekly once in the weekends. on Saturdays or sometimes on Sundays. With coffee.
I might make coffee after this to go with it.
This is mine. I will put in the plate later for the.
So next, have you it is looking like you have put in a microwave this.
Yeah, I will put it and then we take a photo together. If you are ready, Carla will take a photo for us.
Yeah. So I will show you my this thing. You can see, just see this. It is so
Mm-hmm.
very crunchy. The outer layer is very crunchy and inner layer is very soft.
Mm-hmm. I can plate these three things in the.
So
Because the
next,
other we take time for this fry.
show me that. Oh wow, it looks really crunchy on neck side. Neck, it looks good. Your pakodas look good.
During the fry, then when I finish the first one, I'm like, oh, no, have it now.
Want to eat it right away.
Yeah.
These ones are crumbly, but the other ones I have are going to be, I put them in patties. I don't know if you can see these.
Shall we take photo together?
Yours is also looking good.
Yeah. So, Sia, can you show you this? And okay, Carla, could you let us know when you take a photo for us?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
So show me your plates.
It's okay, Carla. We take photo for us. And your
Yeah.
face, Sia.
See, I can.
Oh, yeah.
I
Your
can.
plate up a bit.
Okay.
Sia, your plate. Can you lift your plate up? Yeah, and then your face you can down
Can see both.
and plate
Not
up.
too much. It's either her plate or her face.
Ah.
This is correct.
Yeah.
Perfect. Smile. Thank you.
Yes.
It's done.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
So I would like to thank you for UCL Research Group for giving me this opportunity to share this with you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sia, and
Have a good day. Take
yeah,
care.
thank you, Annalise, for joining and Carla as well.
Yes.
Thank you,
It
guys.
was
I'm
really
so
cool,
happy
Sia.
with your husband
I'm
name.
gonna enjoy eating now.
Enjoy eating. Bye. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Appetit.
Merci. Thank you.
It's small.